This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 reps. Set.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
From the 29. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Catch made by Bucky Irving. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Justin Reed with the tackle.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Dumps it off to his running back. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
That's complete downfield to Godwin. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's the give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Mayfield to throw for it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen in a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Rattler. Play secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, you had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. And facing 4th down, they're leaving the offense out there.
Red, yellow. Spike 60. Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Baker. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Big gap up the middle. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Cut out left. And he will not score, but that does set him up for the first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Irving goes up and over for the touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
Rattler to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Second down, looking for options. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Got a man. This is Evans. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 1st and 5. This is Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
they go to him again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Nathan Shepard brought him down. The play lost a yard. It's now
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Oh, trying to force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Pete Warner has it. And he's out the clear. The 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover? Playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
Groupie's extra point is good. And they'll take the lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. Jukes out a one-stop. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry-up.
Complete to number 9, Emeka Abuka. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down throw here. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Number 7.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 50-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Once more, it's Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw again. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. On now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. Now hit. Mayfield loses the ball. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
On the run right, throw it deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got his man. It's Auden. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 6. Complete to Cade Otton. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third and long for him here. Catch made left side by Abuka. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They kick the running back in motion. Now Rattler. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Down. 33. Yellow.
Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Escapes a defender. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
They'll throw it again. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Kamara can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Red, 38. Red, cycle. Ready?
There's another for him. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Okay,
Now
Frank.
from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Check, huh?
Throwing is Rattler. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get this tie before the end of the 3rd. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Mayfield now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. Chased out to his right. He's got Ibuka working the sideline. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Down the field, Evans has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Baker now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. Blue, 30. Ready.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready. 43 right. 52 blue. Check right. Cut.
Another run for Kamara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Check.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Saints clinging to a 1-point lead. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's back to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it. Kamara. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Black 40. Steal. Chest steal.
He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he goes, one final shot. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.